right? So we will be looking at the navigational features of Classic versus Lightning, but for the first we'll have to enable the Lightning experience. In my case, as you can see the screen, it's already enabled. So, but in your case, what you guys need to do is click on your name in your developer org, and you need to click on setup wherever you find it in your screen. You need to click on setup. When you click on setup, you will find the screen up here, right? This is your home screen setup. On the left side, you will get something called as Lightning Experience Migration Assistant. On the left side, when you click on setup, you will see Get Started Lightning Experience Migration Assistant. Click on that. Click on the Get Started button. Once that is there, you will be able to see the Lightning Experience Migration Assistant screen. What you need to focus on is here, what this gives you a couple of tabs. First, for an org level, it can let you know, like, it gives you a report regarding a readiness report. You need not get into this. Basically, you need to enable Lightning for your user login. So what you need to do is look at this tab here, turn it on. Click on turn it on. Okay. When you click on turn it on, you will get a small button here, enable disabled. In my case, it's already enabled. So just in your case, if it is on this side, you just have to click this side and it will move. You just move it from. So I just disabled it. I'll enable it again for myself. So I go back to turn it on and see, I just need to click on this side. That's all. And it says you're almost there. Quick review, you're verified. In my case, what you need to do is just say finish enabling Lightning experience. That's all, and your Lightning experience will be enabled. All right. So how to check whether the Lightning experience has got enabled? Now that you have turned your Lightning experience on, let's go back to the turn it on. And let's enable the pop-ups. Let's go back to, and here in my case, it shows in how to check whether your Lightning experience is turned on. Is the first thing to navigate is, if you go to the top, under your name, you will find switch to Lightning experience. You should be able to see this tab, right? In case you're not able to see this tab, check the setup users and also add the users that you want to add. In your case, automatically you will be added since you're system admin, but you can also do specifically for users. And as you can see here, in my case, it is already on. So you just need to click it, and there are a limited number of users who can have access right now. So these are the users. In my case, this is me, which is already enabled. Okay, in this case. So click on save. I already have myself enabled in Lightning. So what you need to do is go back to the under the username, you'll find switch to Lightning experience. Click on the switch to Lightning experience. What will happen is you will navigate to the Salesforce Lightning screen. We need to do this a couple of times, maybe refresh it initially because I have my domain on. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so now my Lightning is enabled. So as you can see, a new UI is loading, right? So this is the Lightning which is loading up. Now as you can see, the Lightning application has loaded. See the new UI which has come up, which we were talking about in the slides. Right now we will only talk about enabling the user experience. So the new menu has come up. As you can see, the tabs and look and feel has changed. And now we have the new app launcher. All the apps are in a slightly different UI. Now we can select say sales, and we can go to another app. We can say service, click on service, and you can navigate to that Lightning application. And if you are searching for your setup, if you see here, this is what we were talking about. This is an home page we were talking about. And here if you see, again the setup screen is on the top right. Your personal information will be here, logging out, logging in. On the top right you see the wrench icon, the circular icon. Your setup is there, developer console, all the menus are there. And now if you want to switch back to Classic, what you need to do is you need to click on the last icon on the top right, and here it will show you like switch to Salesforce Classic. on the top right, it will tell you switch to Salesforce Classic. So if I switch to Salesforce Classic, I will come back to my Salesforce Classic from Lightning. Yeah. So once more, I can go to switch to Lightning experience. I can go to Lightning from here. Yeah. So from Classic to Lightning, this is how you generally move. I suggest you practice this a couple of times. I hope all of you should enable your Lightning experience as I have showed you. If you have any doubts, go back, look at this video. Now I'm going back to Classic, and I come back to Classic, and under Setup, this is the Migration Assistant on the left side. I'll click on Get Started. And then a important point that I need to make here is, when you come back to the Migration Assistant, you will look at a menu called as Compare Lightning Experience and Salesforce Classic. This will show you, like for example, all the applications and tabs and functionalities are not available out of the box in Lightning. There are certain things which are still in beta mode. So this link here will allow you to compare what's available here and what's not available. Okay. So let's look at where I clicked on that link, and I'm now navigating to this page. In this page, it will show me what are the features which are currently available in Lightning, which are not available, currently available in Classic, but not available in Lightning. So this is a comparison. Most of the features, as you see, are available, but there are some sales and service objects which may not be available. Feed and publisher is not available. A couple of new things in Lightning which are not there in Classic: notes, reference, different types of notes, account contact notes, news, activity timeline. And we have this lead path, as I was talking about, lead path, sales path, opportunity path, workspace, page layout, activity. So this is a link that you can use to compare. It's a pretty long list. I suggest you need not by heart this, but you just need to understand the relevant parts. So how do you navigate here is, you go back to your Classic. In your setup, there is a compare between Lightning experience and Classic. Once you click on that, you can come here and you can compare the features which are available in each. Okay. So this is how we enable Lightning and switch between Lightning and Classic. Thank you for watching this video.